What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is the top 10 must visit American cities. Interesting.
Should be good.
What do you think the top 3 is?
New York.
I think New York's on there.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And
I was thinking Vegas as well.
San Francisco or Los Angeles.
So kind of just California area. I think that's the same for me. Literally my 3. I mean, I'd go New York first, Vegas second, and then California.
Yeah, but then I am tied between maybe Florida, but then I think Los Angeles is probably more popular than
I think so too, because it's like the Hollywood vibe and stuff like that. Let us know your top 3. Maybe not necessarily what you think the top 3 most visited are, but what is your top 3? If you've been to, like, if you've only been to 3 places and you loved them, you might prefer them to everywhere else.
We can only say New York, because it's the only place we've actually been.
We've only been to New York, and the rest of it is just our opinion on what we've seen. But let us know your top 10 or top 3 must places. It doesn't have to be the generic ones. It don't have to be the big ones. It'd be interesting to see the different ones. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the subscribe button. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's check it out. The top 10 must visit American cities. What we got?
These are the top tourist destinations brought to us
I'm guessing
by
Vegas
way
is on
of
it.
US of A. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 must-visit American cities. Just to be clear, while we're fully aware that the American continent itself is comprised of numerous nations, we're focusing on cities specifically in the United States, as other American nations are home to dozens of other cities that deserve their own separate list. We're ranking these cities based on how beautiful they are, how fun they are, and how much they have to offer tourists. Number 10. Honolulu, Hawaii.
Ooh, that's a good shout. I want to go there.
Yeah.
It's not difficult to see how this state capital received its name. While the city houses many run-of-the-mill modern views from the high-rises of Waikiki Beach to the consumer outlets of what's touted as the world's largest open-air shopping center, it continues to remain a must-visit paradise for its natural landscapes and native habitats. This modern Eden is the perfect destination for tourists seeking an exotic escape near the borders of the contemporary world. Number 9. Washington, D.C.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good shout as well.
It's not just politics as usual in the United States capital. There are tons of things to see and do. Visitors can enjoy the city's awe-inspiring and diverse architecture, with both modern buildings and historic structures that range in style from Georgian Revival and Beaux-Arts to Romanesque and much more. Home to numerous national landmarks, including the Lincoln Memorial, the National Mall.
I always forget the Lincoln Memorial exists, but every time someone mentions it, I'm like, that is somewhere I really want to go. So we've got to remember that.
Yeah.
Because that seemed like an amazing thing to go and see as well.
Capitol Hill, and of course the White House. It should come as no surprise that tourism is the second most profitable industry in the District of Columbia. Number 8. Miami, Florida.
There you go, Florida
Ranked
as well.
Not only as one of America's cleanest cities, but also one of the richest. This child of the Sunshine State is filled with views of cityscapes and coastline, making it one of the crown jewels of America's southeast.
It's got some mad
Another
animals
reason to visit Miami is for its reputation as the supposed capital of Latin America. The city earned that nickname for its large Spanish-speaking and Cuban-American populations. As a destination for a perfect summer getaway, the city has garnered further prominence for its broad beaches, clean water, and the Port of Miami, currently dubbed the cruise capital of the world.
Nice.
Number 7. Boston, Massachusetts. Located on the coast of one of America's 4 Commonwealth states, Massachusetts' capital is a city rich in history, culture, and business. Home to countless tourist hotspots like Fenway Park, Faneuil Hall, and the Old State House on the Freedom Trail, the city's built environment embodies an unmatchable charm that perfectly preserves the spirit of a colonial America meshed in a modern world. Today, the capital continues to thrive with its proud achievements in medicine and higher education, the buildings and sites of which have garnered their own special breed of tourism.
I have heard that about Boston quite a bit, and that is somewhere I do want to go, just the old school architecture. It seems, I know obviously other places in the US has a history, but it just seems like it's got more history there and somewhere I want to go and see. I feel like Florida though, while I do want to go to Florida, I think it'll be amazing. I feel like that is probably the lowest on my list so far. Mainly because I think the other places have something which I'm like, I want to go and see, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've like a bit of history there. Or something like that, which is like intriguing to see. And while Florida is, I feel like it's a little below the list because it feels like more just like a hot, nice holiday to go on, if that makes sense.
I like it for Disney World.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to go to Disney World as well at some point. But if you're just talking Florida in general.
Yeah, but then you've got to take the rest of them as in general.
Very true.
You can't say I want to go Manhattan and Florida in general, but Manhattan with all its... You can't.
No, you're all right. I forgot about. I did forget about Disney World. To be fair,
you can't. That's not nice.
I'm on your side. I apologise. I forgot about Disney World. I mean, I just made some bullshit thing.
You did.
Las Vegas, Nevada. It's gone by many other names, from epithets including Glitter Gulch and the entertainment capital of the world. But most famously, Vegas is known as Sin City. Renowned for its ultimate tourist destination, the Strip, Las Vegas is home to some of the world's largest and most popular mega resort casinos.
We need a lot more money though.
While it has recently begun drawing in more families and retirees, Vegas and its collection of worlds within a single neon realm remains a prominent tourist destination for its novelty architecture, nightlife, gaming grounds, and live entertainment, adult or not. Number 5. Los Angeles, California. Known as the City of Angels, this colorful metropolis is home to a broad diversity of peoples and subcultures that make LA a world of its own. While popular tourist attractions in Los Angeles like Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, and Hollywood, as well as other California cities like San Diego, remain an absolute must, there are many other reasons to visit the film industry capital of the world. From the expanding nightlife in its downtown district, to its thrilling amusement parks, to its gorgeous scenery, to its many museums, Los Angeles has something for everyone, especially lovers of the movie industry. Number 4.
It's a bit low on my list, but it seems pretty cool.
Another tourist destination rich in history and culture, thanks to its reputation as the birthplace of jazz. New Orleans stands as the perfect Southern belle in the form of a city, garnering prominence for its legendary French Quarter and the infamous nightlife boulevard appropriately named Bourbon Street. This city is crammed with all sorts of contained and colorful chaos, regardless of whether or not it's time for Mardi Gras. Anarchic avenues aside, Magazine Street, just one of many other decorative and eccentric corners of the city, is home to boutique shops and antique stores with goodies that you'll swear are from another world.
That seems pretty cool, but it's just
Chicago,
that one street,
Illinois.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Taking the 3rd spot on our list is America's 3rd most populated city, with an ever-growing metropolitan area often referred to as Chicagoland. The Windy City's history and modern-day evolution continues to attract more outsiders for tourist mainstays like cuisine, sightseeing, and sports, as it's one of the few American cities to have professional athletic teams in all major sports leagues.
Ooh, that's a bonus. I feel like whenever we go to any of these places, we got to watch as many sports as possible. We got to do the college stuff, we got to do the NFL, the NBA, just get so many different atmospheres.
We did NBA, didn't we?
We did NBA and hockey when we was in New York. Didn't really know much about American football at the time, and it was out of town.
It was out of season as well, wasn't it?
I think it was out of season as well.
I think we looked at going to that in a baseball game, but we couldn't.
It worked because we went
February,
and it was the Super Bowl's normally at the start of February, so we just missed it. That was the reason why. But I want to go to one eventually, definitely.
Bears and Cubs fans, with historical landmarks like the Chicago Theater, the Navy Pier, and a magnificent skyline. And you have a criminally underrated city worth visiting. Number 2. San Francisco, California. As a center of culture and commerce in Northern California, this must-visit city acts as central headquarters for dozens of contemporary enterprises, including Gap and Twitter, to name a few. Prominent for its wide array of architectural styles in areas like the famous hippie district Haight-Ashbury, its cable cars and tourist attractions like the Golden Gate Bridge, Lombard Street, Alamo Square, and Alcatraz. San Francisco should easily make the list.
I want to do the tour around Alcatraz.
I do too.
That's pretty mental, isn't it? Just for prison in the city.
I want to do that.
Definitely.
Buff and sightseers' musts. The cherry on top here is the city's fine history as an epicenter of progressive movements, attracting diverse groups of visitors from every generation.
That's a beautiful shot of the prison in the background.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I think we know the top pick.
New York.
Yeah, it's got to be New York, hasn't it? Okay, Colorado.
Seattle, I want to see the pin.
Yeah.
The
pin.
The needle.
The pin.
Oh, no,
Number 1.
There's
New
so
York
many
City,
places.
New York.
Yeah, we expected New York.
Taking top honors on our list is the Big Apple, home to countless millions and Lady Liberty herself.
Took ages,
Dubbed
didn't it?
the city that never sleeps, NYC is the hub of numerous multi-billion-dollar enterprises, with Wall Street serving as the front line of all the commercial madness. Business aside, the city is prominent for its unbeatable and breathtaking cityscape views, its appreciation for the arts, and its vivid individuals that bring it all to life year-round. Whether you're shopping or eating, or heading to Central Park, to one of the city's various quaint neighborhoods like Soho or the West Village, to tourist hotspots like the Empire State Building, or to one of the many world-class museums, New York City is the place to see and be seen. Do you agree with our list? With so many other beautiful cities to choose from, we're sure we've missed a few of your favorites.
Like I say, let us know, not the most popular, your favourites in the comment below, the top 3. Some people might prefer New York as a top 3 and stuff like that. We loved New York when we went, didn't we?
Yeah, I feel like these kind of ones are obviously like they go off the most popular.
And
I think it's no brainer that New York is probably the most popular city in the US.
Definitely, but I think it's to go once or something like that. It's opinions, and
I mean, we don't need to go back now for a long time until it's like changed. But it's kind of like you want to explore the places.
I think you've got different kind of vacations, which especially if you're American as well. If you're American, you may go to New York once, but you'll have somewhere in America which you'll probably go back to
like
3, 4 times.
Like a lake area.
And it's beautiful, and that could be your top place to visit. Whereas like for us, we'll visit New York, we'll visit one place once, and then maybe we'll visit another place twice if we really, really like it. But it's so big, we've got to visit. You know what I mean? But I think you guys being there will have a certain few places where like we go there every year or something like that. You know what I mean? Smash that button.
It's like that, isn't it, for England? We go.
When we go Gran Canaria or something like that, which isn't too far away, definitely. Smash that button, guys. Smash that subscribe button, and watch the video.
Have a fantastic day.
And we'll see you, legends, in the next one. Peace.